150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Welcome you to beautiful Langhorst Field on the campus of Elmhurst University as we bring you Blue Jay Lacrosse this afternoon. The Elmhurst University Blue Jays entertain the league-leading Titans of Illinois Wesleyan. And a very pleasant good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mark Kruger, delighted to bring you NCAA Lacrosse. The Blue Jays come into today's contest with an overall mark of 9-3, 2-1 in the CCIW. They got their second conference win against Dubuque on April 21st. Meanwhile, Illinois Wesleyan undefeated in league play at 4-0. They are the three-time defending CCIW champions. Illinois Wesleyan 9-1 overall. Only loss for Illinois Wesleyan this season came on March 19th against Southwestern. Starters for you, we've got for the Blue Jays, Marcus Yendall, Jake Delgado is in goal, Ben Luke, the team's leading scorer with 43 goals. Braden King is your face-off man. Andrew Freerich, Ryan Camerata, he is in there for an injured Trent Nyberg. Jacob Hunter, David Castaneda, Tony Marbs, and Ben Berkey is the sophomore attacker. Meanwhile, for Illinois Wesleyan, you've got a couple of long stick mids, Dan Dickerson, Jory Vance. Jory, by the way, has a brother, Jaron Vance, in the starting lineup. There's two pairs of brothers, by the way. The other pair of brothers for Illinois Wesleyan is Carson Keithley and Connor Keithley. And the opening faceoff is won by Max Bowski and the Illinois Wesleyan Titans. Blake Mucheski in the lineup, Jake Simpson. Will Harris is in goal for Illinois Wesleyan, and Charles Hildestad is the Titans' leading scorer. He's got 31 goals on the year. A pass inside, and the shot and the goal by Carson Keithley, and he was assisted by Rick Smith. Illinois Wesleyan striking first here with 14 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in the opening quarter. Carson Keithley with the goal. For Carson, that is his 16th goal of the year. And yes, Illinois Wesleyan wins yet another faceoff. They throw it back to the goalkeeper, Will Harris. And there is an 80-second shot clock in effect in this game, but the way Illinois Wesleyan plays, basically it's a fast breaking type of situation. There's a nice defensive play there by Ryan Camerata. I'm not sure if the 80-second shot clock is going to come into play here this afternoon, to be perfectly honest with you. Here's Ben Berkey. The Titans, they always rack up a bunch of points. As a matter of fact, they are averaging over 19 goals per game. Elmhurst averaging 13 goals per game. This is the 9th meeting between these two teams overall. The very first meeting between these two teams was on back in 2014. Elmhurst University won that ball game. And there's a shot in the goal by Andrew Freerich. And for Freerich, that is goal number 29 on the season, and that ties the game up.
Elmhurst goal number 26, Andrew.
I have a feeling that's the way this one is going to go, folks. Back and forth, and the goal by Freerich ties the game up at 1. Braden King, Max Bowski on the face-off here. We're glad you're logged on to BlueJayTV.com. A comfortable 58 degrees, the opening face-off. It is an overcast day, cloudy. But nevertheless, it is a very comfortable afternoon here in Elmhurst, and we thank you so much for logging on to Blue Jay Lacrosse. Illinois Wesleyan invading Langhorst Field. Great matchup. Shot, and that one is wide to the left. Jake Delgado to his knee. Blue Jays in their home white jerseys with the Columbia blue numbers, and of course Illinois Wesleyan in their traveling green jerseys with the white numbers. Good ball movement by Illinois Wesleyan, but Jake Delgado comes up with a nice save. Boy, Illinois Wesleyan is just so crisp with its passing. Blue Jays are coming off of that nice win. You may have logged on to our ball game on April 21st against Dubuque. Blue Jays winning 15-7 against the Spartans. This is the final home game of the regular season for the Blue Jays, and they have taken care of business here at home. The Blue Jays are a perfect 6-0 here at Langhorst Field. Illinois Wesleyan is a perfect 4-0 on the road. Another save there by Jake Delgado. Jake coming up huge here with a couple of saves. Jake has logged nearly 700 minutes in goal. He's been in there most of the season, 693 minutes. 95 goals have been scored upon him. His goal against average is 8.22, 127 saves, a record of 7-3. Here's Nordman here on the near side. They bring it behind the cage to Berkey. Tied at 1 here. Opening moments of the first quarter. 4 15-minute quarters on the college level. Sante Dybowski works it behind the net. Here's Freerich. Boy, before the game, during the pregame warm-ups, the Blue Jays, they're a pretty vocal team. They get pumped up, but today they were a little extra. Here's Ben Luke with the shot and the goal. .11:04 left to play here. Ben Luke with the goal, and for Luke, his 44th goal of the season. And he is having a tremendous season, no doubt, an all-conference performer this season. And the Blue Jays, with a couple of unanswered goals, now lead by a score of 2-1. But I was getting to the Blue Jays in the pregame warm-ups. They were a little more vocal today. So they seem to be a bit pumped up here for this one, and why not? Illinois Wesleyan. And there's the shot and the goal by Max Bowski. Bowski wins the face-off, sprints straight ahead and tosses it in. It gets by Delgado. And so now we are tied at 2.
Goal, number 17,
for Max Bowski. That is only his second goal of the year. Max has a brother, by the way, that plays football at Northwestern University. So a very athletic family, the Bowski family. And we're tied at 2. mentioned this is the 9th meeting between these two teams. Illinois Wesleyan has won 7 of the previous 8. I mentioned that Elmhurst won the very first meeting in 2014, and since then Illinois Wesleyan has won 7 in a row, including actually May 4th of 2019. That was the last time these two teams played. It was for the CCIW Conference Championship, and Wesleyan won that game 25-18. Shot in the goal by Ben Luke, his second of the afternoon, and the Blue Jays recapture the lead, 3-2.
Unassisted Elmhurst goal.
Unassisted goal by Ben Luke, his second of the afternoon. And strap yourself in, folks. This is going to be a wild one, I have a feeling. Zach Taylor is now taking this face-off for Illinois Wesleyan as the Blue Jays take the lead now 3-2. Illinois Wesleyan wins another face-off. That very first game, by the way, back in 2014, the one that the Blue Jays won, they won it in 2 overtimes. 7-6 was the final in that one. So now it's Illinois Wesleyan on the attack as they try to answer and try to tie this game up. Curling around and taking the shot and scoring is Connor Keithley. For Keithley, his 24th goal of the season, and we're tied at 3.
Unassisted Titan goal, number 16, Connor Keithley.
Wow. You do not want to blink here, folks, because you may miss a goal or two here. Now for the Blue Jays, taking this face-off is David Castaneda. Mentioned earlier, the Blue Jays are without the defensive services of Trent Nyberg, the 6'4" defenseman. He's been one of the key members of this Blue Jay defensive unit, and I was just thinking on my way over here to the ballpark how fortunate the Blue Jays have been this season of being pretty healthy. But unfortunately, Trent Nyberg is out of this game with an injury, and he will definitely be missed on the defensive side of the field. 9.5 minutes remaining here in the opening quarter. Elmhurst and Illinois Wesleyan tied at 3. Nice defensive play by the Blue Jays, knocking it free. Ball down on the ground, and it's picked up by Illinois Wesleyan. Kind of a sidearm shot that time by Nick Seco, and the Blue Jays now in possession. Boy, you just have a feeling that today, that every possession is going to be critical here for both teams. And the Blue Jays with an unforced error turning it over. And now here come the Titans on the attack. Stepping up and making the extra pass was Connor Keithley to his brother, but Carson couldn't come up with it. So you've got 2 Keithley brothers and you've got 2 Vance brothers for Illinois Wesleyan. Jake Grebe gets it ahead for Elmhurst. Tied at 3 here from Langhorse Field, and a timeout taken here with 8:35 to go here in the opening quarter. What a start for both teams. Ben Luke has 2 of the 3 goals for the Elmhurst University Blue Jays. Head coach for Illinois Wesleyan, Zach Iannucci, now in his 8th season as the skipper. Mark Morrell has been the head coach for the Blue Jays since the program's inception. This is his 9th season as the head coach. Coach Morrell's 2 assistant coaches, Carter Meyer and Mac Harden. Speaking of Mac Harden, I mentioned that the last time these two teams played, back on May 4th, 2019, for the CCIW Conference Championship, in that game, Mac Harden and Ty Funderburk each scored 6 goals apiece in that game for the Blue Jays. Illinois Wesleyan's Will Rossi scored 9 goals in that game. Illinois Wesleyan winning 25-18. A couple other incredible numbers from that game. Illinois Wesleyan had 70 shots in that game to Elmhurst 48. The Titans winning the faceoffs in that game. They had 33 wins. The Blue Jays with 11 face-off wins in that game. All right, Ben Luke will restart it here after the timeout. 8:35 remaining here in this opening quarter. The Blue Jays trying to hand Illinois Wesleyan its first conference loss of the season. Illinois Wesleyan looking for its fourth straight CCIW title, but the Blue Jays have other ideas here today. They have the ball now. We're tied at 3. Here's Nordman. Nothing there. Passes it off to Ben Luke. Crisp passing here for the Blue Jays. Marcus Yundal comes out from behind the cage. Here's Andrew Freerich. Andrew has an opening, shoots, and scores! Andrew Freerich with his second goal of the game. And the Blue Jays on top 4-3.
Unassisted Elmhurst goal, number 26.
Unassisted goal for Andrew Freerich. And they are dancing in the streets in Colorado. I know the family of Andrews is logged on to Blue Jay Lacrosse here this afternoon. Andrew with a pair of goals. Ben Luke with a pair of goals. Blue Jays on top 4-3. Violation here, and the Titans are going to have this face-off. Dan Dickerson holding here for the Titans, brings it to the wing here to Connor Keithley, and they work it behind the cage. Coming up into the crease, Jake Delgado with a nice save as he smothers it down to the ground. Should mention Will Harris is in goal for Illinois Wesleyan. Will Harris has logged 518 minutes. He's got an 8-1 record in goal. He's given up 92 goals. His goals against average is 10.65. He's had 110 saves. So 2 premier goalkeepers out on the field this afternoon. Here's Cullen Nordman here on the near wing. Blue Jays with the ball up by 1. Nordman pivots. Now up top to Sante Dybowski, works his way here to the near side. Wesleyan, man-to-man defensively. Ben Luke looking for the hat trick. He had 3 goals in the second quarter against Dubuque. Previous game. There's a shot and the save by Harris. Illinois Wesleyan, ball down on the ground at midfield. Andrew almost had it. He kicked it, but he picked it up. Oh, now he dropped it again and he picked it up again. All right, Marcus Endal calming things down a bit. Turnover for Illinois Wesleyan. Let's see if the Blue Jays can take advantage. Boy, you can sense this is a playoff type atmosphere here today. Even though there's a limited spectator policy in effect here today, the crowd here, there's a shot by Ben Luke and a save by Harris. Limited crowd on hand, but they are creating some noise here today. Basically just the family members of the Blue Jay players are allowed into Langhorst Field. Of course, they have to wear masks and follow the guidelines. Illinois Wesleyan now with possession. 5:26 to play here in the opening quarter. Blue Jays with the lead, 4-3. Behind the cage is Seco. Now he comes around, spins, makes a couple of nice moves. But the Titans put the ball down on the ground, and they're going to turn the ball over. So another unforced error for Illinois Wesleyan. And Jake Delgado brings it ahead to Moran. Moran checked by Seco. And Moran with a nice move as he, oh man, Harris came out of the goal. Moran saw it, saw the empty goal, and it was just wide to the left. Heads-up play by Moran, noticing that it was an empty goal. Berkey now on the attack. To Nordman here. Boy, this has been a fast first quarter here. 4:25 left to play. Jake Grebe. Marcus. On the wing to Luke, and the save by Harris. Ben Luke almost had his third goal of the game. And boy, the Blue Jay sidelines is still very active and very loud. Jake Grebe on the restart here for the Blue Jays. They realize just how important this one is. They realize that it's been a while since they've beaten Illinois Wesleyan. Grebe takes the shot wide to the right. Marcus Yendall behind the cage, scoops up a ball, and he'll have the restart here. Jaron Vance guarding him. Marcus coming out here to the near wing. Now he reverses his pivot, goes behind the net. Comes out on the other side, checked by Vance. Now Grebe, ooh, he lost it out of his stick. Ball is down on the ground, it's scooped up by Grebe. Jake with a nice pass to Nordman, and he was shoved out. The shot by Luke and the save by Harris. Boy, the kick save by Will Harris, and now we've got a penalty flag. I believe it's going to go against Illinois Wesleyan, and now a line change for the Titans, but I believe the Blue Jays will have a man-up situation here. Let's get the call. It is against Illinois Wesleyan. It's going to be on Logan Heinchon, midfielder. 1 minute penalty, so a man-up situation here for the Blue Jays. 26% man-up conversion percentage for the Blue Jays. And they've got a minute here in a man-up situation. Boy, these possessions are critical in a man-up against a team like Illinois Wesleyan. Yendall brings it to the ground. Ball loose. Luke battling for it. It's going to go out of bounds to the Blue Jays here. 40 seconds remaining on the penalty. Nordman over here to the near side. Blue Jays up by 1. Ben Luke with the shot of the goal. And there it is. In a man-up situation, the Blue Jays convert. Ben Luke now with a hat trick. Third goal of the afternoon for Ben Luke. He now has 46 goals on the year. And Elmhurst leads by 2, 5-3. King and Bowski now on the faceoff. Things are going well right now for the Blue Jays. They played awful well against Dubuque, and now they're playing awful well against Wesleyan. There's a shot by Max Bowski wide to the right. Blue Jay ball here. Under 3 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Boy, the crowd is really getting into it here as well as they want to reset the shot clock here. Mark Kruger, along with our producer and director and our camera operator and our engineer, Ashley Liljeberg. And we thank Ashley all season long. She's done a great job. Special thanks to CJ Calante, former Blue Jay lacrosse player, for all his efforts and stats and rosters. And we thank him for his efforts here. There's the shot and the goal for the Blue Jays. That is Jacob Hunter getting the goal, and Blue Jays are up by 3. With 2:27 to go, Jacob Hunter with the goal. And a timeout taken by Illinois Wesleyan. Wow. 3 straight goals for Elmhurst. We were tied at 3, but then goals by Andrew Freerich, Ben Luke, and now Jacob Hunter, and the Blue Jays lead by a score of 6-3. The top 4 teams in the CCIW will move to play in the CCIW Conference Tournament. And Illinois Wesleyan currently leading the conference at 4-0. North Central, Carthage, and Elmhurst are all 2-1. Now Carthage is at home tonight against Augustana. That's a 7 o'clock face-off. That is a huge game. Another big game will be played on Monday, April 26, when Carthage travels to North Central. As far as the Blue Jays are concerned, they are going to finish out the regular season next week on the road. They're going to be at Carroll on April 28th. That's a 5 o'clock face-off, and then they'll be in Naperville to take on the North Central College Cardinals on May 1st. That is a 1 o'clock face-off. So things are getting interesting here at the tail end of the regular season. Then the week after next will be the conference tournament. A lot of game left here this afternoon, but a great start to this one for the Blue Jays. If you've just logged on, Elmhurst leads Illinois Wesleyan by a score of 6-3. The last time the Blue Jays have beaten the Titans, you have to go all the way back to 2014. So it's been a while. King and Bowski will face it off here after the Titan timeout. 2:27 to go here. It's Bowski winning the faceoff. Bowski again straight ahead. He had it knocked away from behind by Grebe, but a couple of flags come flying out, and I believe Illinois Wesleyan will have a man-up situation here, but we'll get the call, the next dead ball. Elmhurst is 1 for 1 in man-up situations here. Ball down on the ground. It's picked up by Illinois Wesleyan. I'm not sure how many times this season the Titans have been trailing by 3 goals, but it can't be too many times. There's a ball down on the ground around midfield, and now we've got the whistle and the stoppage of play, and we're going to see what the penalty is all about here. Well, it's on Jake Grebe. It's a pushing violation. It's just a 30-second violation. Coach Morrell giving some inspiration to Jake Grebe. So it's a 30-second penalty. So Illinois Wesleyan in a man up here for 30 seconds. Illinois Wesleyan, by the way, 47% man up conversion percentage. That is an outstanding number. Wesleyan now behind the cage. Patience in this man-up situation here as they swing it around. Good defense by the Blue Jays. Crowd starting to make some noise, and a save by Jake Delgado, and the penalty is over. Both teams at full strength. So the Blue Jays doing a great job in the man down. Now we've only got 42 seconds left to go in the quarter. And the Blue Jays turn it over, so it's going to be Illinois Wesleyan ball here. And a timeout. No timeout, just a line change really for both teams. A couple of substitutions in. Ben Berkey on the restart here, and off we go. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Boy, if the Blue Jays can, well, now a stoppage of play, as I think they want to put, they want to change the shot clock. There's only 34 seconds to go in the quarter. Okay, so so the shot clock going to be turned off here. 27 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Nordman. Well, I was just saying, if the Blue Jays can get one more goal in here before the end of the quarter. Dybowski shot is high and wide to the left. Marcus Yendall will have the restart here behind the cage. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Marcus out here in the near wing. Pivots, passes it off to Dybowski. 5 seconds to go. Luke trying to get a shot off. Looks up at the clock. Passes it to Dybowski at the buzzer. And the save by Harris to end the quarter. What a first quarter it is here from Langhorst Field. It's the Blue Jays of Elmhurst University leading the league-leading Illinois Wesleyan Titans by 3, 6-3. Glad to have you logged on to BlueJayTV.com. We are live from Elmhurst University. Men's lacrosse action. Carson Keithley got the scoring going here just 20 seconds into this game to give Illinois Wesleyan a 1-0 lead, but that didn't last very long. About a minute later, Andrew Freerich with the goal tied the game up at 1. Ben Luke then scored his first goal of the game. Blue Jays led 2-1. Max Bowski scoring for Illinois Wesleyan to tie the game up at 2. Then Ben Luke scoring his second goal of the game. Blue Jays led by 3-2. Connor Keithley scored a goal to tie the game up at 3. And then 3 straight Blue Jay goals. Andrew Freerich, his second goal of the game. Ben Luke scoring his third goal of the game. That coming in that man-up situation. And then Jacob Hunter closed out the scoring in the opening quarter for Elmhurst. So it's 6-3 Blue Jays here as we are getting ready for the second quarter. Back to that Dubuque game, the Blue Jays had 67 shots in that game against Dubuque, the Spartans with 33. Elmhurst winning the ground balls, 35 ground balls to Dubuque's 23. Face-off X winning, Elmhurst winning 19 of the 26 face-offs. Ball still down on the ground, nobody wants possession of it. And finally, it's scooped up by Jacob Hunter. Jacob having a goal in that first quarter for the Blue Jays. So good possession here to start the second quarter for the Blue Jays. Sante Dybowski now at the point. Going to pass it off to Nordman. Just underway here in the second quarter. Nordman to Luke. Luke takes the shot and scores. It gets by Harris. And for Ben Luke, his 4th goal of the game. Comes with 14 minutes and 13 seconds to go.
Assisted by number 14, Cullen Nordman.
Cullen Nordman will get the assist. For Nordman, his 11th assist of the season. 4 goals so far here in this first half for Ben Luke. And Ben Luke perhaps vying for CCIW Player of the Year. Jake Grebe takes the shot, and it's low and wide to the right. Another possession for the Blue Jays. We are a minute into the second quarter. Boy, what a season it has been for Ben Luke. Now with 47 goals. Just a sophomore from North Bend, Washington. Here's Nordman now getting checked here. Back up top, here's Ben Luke. Grebe now at the point. Over here to Nordman, lost control, picked it up. Nordman back up top. Here's Jake Grebe. Good defense by the Titans. Very aggressive defense. Jake Grebe with a sidearm shot. And it's wide to the right. Andrew Freerich jogging back into the game here for the Blue Jays as Marcus Yandal works out from the net. Marcus backing down the defender. Shoots and scores! Marcus Yandal with his first goal of the afternoon. Comes with exactly 13 minutes remaining here in this second quarter.
Unassisted Blue Jay goal number 1, Marcus Yandal.
Wow. And it is 8-3 Blue Jays. Oh my. Marcus with his 29th goal of the season. Charles Hildestad, by the way, is a leading goal scorer for the Titans with 31. Rick Smith has 30. Neither of those two players have scored this afternoon. It's a 5-goal lead for the Blue Jays, but no lead is safe against this Illinois Wesleyan team. Let's face it. Good pressure defense by the Blue Jays themselves, and taking the shot was Rick Smith, the aforementioned attacker. Didn't quite have the angle, and now it's Carson Keithley on the restart. Seco takes the shot, and that one's wide to the right. Seco was about 7 or 8 feet away from Delgado when he let that one fly, but as I mentioned, it was just wide to the right. And wow, the over-the-shoulder shot attempt by Carson Keithley. Ball down on the ground into the crease area. Ball still down. Blue Jays trying to get possession. Now they finally do. Good defensive stop that time by Elmhurst, and the crowd coming alive. Boy, it's great to hear the crowd here at Langhorst Field getting behind their team. Here's Marcus now. 8-3 Blue Jays. 11:19 remaining here in the first half. Now it's Cullen Nordman as he waits to get the offense set up. Boy, Coach Morrell, he has done such an outstanding job this season. Nordman goes down under, and it's wide. Just under 11 minutes remaining here in the first half. Marcus, he had a shot, passed it off. Nordman takes another shot, and again, it's wide to the right. So Ben Luke will restart it behind the cage. Berkey comes out here to the near wing, curls, and that one is wide to the left. Did not have a good angle on that one. Luke passes it behind to Berkey. Back to Luke. Luke checked. Pivots. Comes in, takes the shot, and scores! Oh my! Goal number 5 for Ben Luke, unassisted. Oh, wow.
Unassisted Blue Jay goal number 16, Ben.
And it is now 9-3 Blue Jays. I would have not guessed this is happening. 9-3 Blue Jays. 5 of the 9 goals coming from Ben Luke. Max Bowski wins another face-off. He shoots it wide to the left. Boy, Bowski has done an outstanding job of winning the face-offs here in this first half for Illinois Wesleyan. Again, the Titans are averaging over 19 goals per game. And coming up on the 10-minute mark, the Titans have scored just 3 times so far here today. And the Blue Jays are doing this without one of their top defensemen, Trent Nyberg, who's out with an injury. Illinois Wesleyan not able to penetrate. Here's Keithley. Rick Smith now behind the net. Now he comes curling out, passes it back to Keithley. Keithley passes it to Connor, his brother, and there's Jake Delgado coming away with the ball. Again, another stop for the Blue Jays. Ooh, they turn it over here now. Titans on the attack. Connor Keithley now gets it ahead. Rick Smith will wait for his teammates to get downfield. Bring it behind the net to Carson Keithley. Smith takes the shot. Boy, that was wide to the right. 9:04 left. Nick Seco with the ball behind the net for the Titans. Here's Rick Smith. And that shot was wide to the left, so Illinois Wesleyan will start it back up. It's Rick Smith tracking it down. 8:44 to go here in this first half. And a save again by Jake Delgado, and Jake covers it up. Another nice save by the goalkeeper, Jake Delgado. Blue Jays quickly, boy, Harris was out of his cage and he got the pass. Will Harris, he's been out of the net a couple of times here, but he has not gotten burned yet. Seco now on the wing, guarded by Moran. Seco, wow, makes a nice move, and he shoots and scores. Boy, Nick Seco put it in a different gear as he got by Moran to score. So it's now 9-4. Unassisted goal by Nick Seco with 8:09 to play in the first half. That makes it 9-4. And Coach Morrell wants a timeout here, so does not want Illinois Wesleyan to get any type of momentum. So he calls the timeout to regather his troops here and trying to get them together here for the final push of this first half. 8 minutes and 9 seconds remaining here in this first half. I mentioned the remaining schedule for the Blue Jays. A couple of road games next week at Carroll, at North Central. Meanwhile, the Titans will have one more regular season game. April 30th, they will be hosting the Carroll Pioneers. All right, so here we go. King and Bowski on the face-off here. 8:09 remaining here in this first half. Blue Jays with a 5-goal lead, 9-4. And boy, again, it's Bowski that wins the face-off. I tell you what, he has probably been the best face-off guy we have seen all season long here. Dan Dickerson, number 2, had the ball momentarily for the Titans. They bring it here to the near wing to Rick Smith. Smith making the move. Nice pass inside to Connor Keithley, and Keithley is going to get the goal. Second goal of the afternoon for Connor Keithley, and it's now 9-5. Smith with the assist. So a pair of goals here for the Titans as the lead is down to 4. Bowski and King. Boy, let's see if Braden can get the win here. Yeah, he does. Braden King wins that face-off. Blue Jays now in possession. Ben Luke brings it to Marcus Yandal. And Marcus will work it to the far wing. Cullen Nordman jogging into the point. Berkey making the move, getting checked several times. And now it's Nordman. Dybowski jogs it over here to the near wing. Blue Jays with the ball, leading by 4, 9-5. Titans have scored the last 2 goals. Marcus cannot break free. Shot clock at 38. Marcus turns, shoots, and that one is wide to the right. You hear the ooh from the crowd. Dybowski will restart it here. He's got it behind the cage. Berkey backpedaling. Now it's Nordman. Shot clock at 2. Marcus with a shot and a save by Harris. So finally, the shot clock coming into play there. The Blue Jays got the shot off with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Streaking Rick Smith, and he scores his 31st goal of the season, and it is now 9-6. So Rick Smith, one of the leading goal scorers for the Titans, scores his first goal with 6 minutes and 1 second remaining here in this first half. So now 3 straight goals for the Titans, and it is now 9-6. King and Bowski on the face-off here. Bowski wins another face-off. So here comes Illinois Wesleyan, 5:50 to go, and you have to figure that if the Titans score another goal here, over the shoulder, what a catch and a score by Carson Keithley. That shot looked so pretty. The catch, he went over the shoulder to score. Carson Keithley with his second goal of the game. Remember, he had the very first goal of the game, and now he scores his second, and it is now 9-7. This one coming with 5:44 to go here in the opening half. 4 straight goals now for Illinois Wesleyan. And again, another face-off win by the Titans. And I was just about to say that if Illinois Wesleyan scores another goal, you're thinking Coach Morrell may call a timeout, but they do score. Coach Morrell decides not to call a timeout, and it's 9-7. Momentum shifting to the Titans here in the middle of the second quarter. Seco with the shot, but Illinois Wesleyan retains possession. Dumping it inside. Nice pass from Rick Smith to Carson Keithley. They score the goal. There is a penalty flag down. And boy, how quickly this Illinois Wesleyan team can score. It's now 9-8. They wave off the flag, so there is no penalty. Back-to-back goals here by Carson Keithley. Carson now with the hat trick.
Carson Keithley, assisted by number 15, Rick Smith.
Rick Smith will get the assist. And it is now 9-8. Bowski not in there for Illinois Wesleyan, but Instead, it's Zach Taylor, and he wins the face-off. So the Titans, boy, winning the face-off has been the key here in the second quarter for the Titans. If they have gotten the possessions and they have scored after winning those face-offs. As they have, there it is, there's the goal, and we're tied at 9. I believe it was Michael Campagna who scored for Illinois Wesleyan, number 59, and we're tied at 9.
Titan goal number 14, Carson Beasley, assisted by number 15, Rick Smith.
So with 4:41 to go, Illinois Wesleyan, boy, they have rattled off 6 straight goals to tie it up. Remember, the Blue Jays at one point, at 10:27 to go here in the second quarter, Ben Luke scored a goal to make it 9-3 Elmhurst, and now 6 straight for Illinois Wesleyan, and we're tied at 9. Berkey now behind the net for the Blue Jays. See if Elmhurst can stop the bleeding here. Nordman penetrating. He goes over the shoulder and he scores. Oh, what a shot by Cullen Nordman. So each team now with an over-the-shoulder goal. Cullen Nordman with 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the half scores to break the tie, and it's 10-9 Blue Jays.
Blue Jay goal number 14, Cullen Nordman.
Bowski back at the face-off for Illinois Wesleyan, going up against Braden King. Oh, what a game we're having here today. You kind of figured it would be like this. Bowski getting yet another face-off win for Illinois Wesleyan. We are at the 4-minute mark of this first half. Blue Jays by 1, and losing the ball was Rick Smith. And so now it's the Blue Jays in possession. One-goal lead here for Elmhurst. Again, the Blue Jays are undefeated here at home this year. They are 6-0 here at Langhorst Field, trying to knock off the league-leading Illinois Wesleyan Titans. Here's Ben Luke on the near wing. Sante Dabowski will retreat, passes it to Jake Grebe, who just entered the game, dropped it, picked it right back up, passed it off to Andrew Freerich. Here's Luke, not there, up top to Grebe. Grebe shoots and scores! Jake Grebe with 3:07 to go in the first half gives the Blue Jays a 2-goal lead. Unassisted goal for Jake Grebe. And it's now 11-9. For Jake Grebe, that's goal number 10 on the season. Wow. So the Blue, after Illinois Wesleyan with 6 unanswered goals to tie the game at 9, the Blue Jays answer with a pair of goals themselves. One by Cullen Nordman and now one by Jake Grebe. And it's the Blue Jays now back up by 2. 11-9 with 3:07 to go. And boy, oh boy, there's Bowski winning another faceoff. He has been fabulous for the Titans with those faceoffs. Rick Smith. Ball down, Nick Seco scoops it up for the Titans. A couple of substitutions now for Illinois Wesleyan. Behind the net is Keith Lee. Carson passes it off to Rick Smith. Titans retain possession here. 2:35 to go. Second quarter action. Catching the ball, Rick Smith to Seco behind the net. Seco guarded by Moran. Pivots, circles around, takes the shot, no. Scooping it up, Rick Smith. Smith trying to find an angle. He shoots, And that one is no good. And Illinois Wesleyan with yet another opportunity here. Seco passes it over here to Jackson Hendrickson. Hendrickson takes the shot and it's high. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Hendrickson backs it out, passes it over to Smith. Smith surveying the offense, brings it up top. Seco on the far wing. Smith penetrating, shooting. Delgado with a save, and ball down to the ground, and Seco trying to track it down. Did he? And there's the whistle, and it's going to be Blue Jay ball. So the shot clock pretty much turned off here with 1:10, 70 seconds remaining here in the half. See how the Blue Jays play it here. They've got the ball and a 2-goal lead. Here's Andrew Freerich. Berkey now with it for the Blue Jays. 11-9, Elmhurst University by 2. Again, the only loss this season for Illinois Wesleyan, they lost to Southwestern by 1, 11-10. Nordman shoots, and the save by Harris. So now here comes Illinois Wesleyan on the fast break, if you will. Boy, they get down the field so quickly. And they'll have an opportunity here now with 17 seconds to play. And a whistle and a timeout maybe? Yep, timeout taken by Illinois Wesleyan here. Boy, oh boy, what a first half this has been. What an exciting first half. The Blue Jays led by 3 at the end of the first quarter, 6-3. The Blue Jays scored the first 3 goals of the second quarter to take a 9-3 lead. But you had a feeling, I mean, this is Illinois Wesleyan, you had a feeling that they were going to come back, and they certainly did. After trailing 9-3, the Titans rattle off 6 straight goals to tie the game up at 9. But the Blue Jays answered with a couple of goals of themselves, one by Cullen Nordman with 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the half. Blue Jays led 10-9. And then Jake Grebe scoring a goal with 3 minutes and 7 seconds to play in the half. And that's where we're at right now. The Blue Jays by 2, 11-9. Ben Luke has 5 first half goals for the Blue Jays. Illinois Wesleyan will retain possession after they called a timeout. See how they work it here with just 16 seconds to go in the half. Pretty big possession here. Illinois Wesleyan trying to get to within 1 before halftime. Blue Jays trying to get a defensive stop here. 10 seconds to go in the half. Spin move there by Smith. We got a flag coming down as Jake Delgado getting the save and scooping up the ground ball. Clock stops with 1.3 left. And David Constaneda is coming over here, number 44 for the Blue Jays. Looks like he will take a knee. Yeah, it is a penalty against the Blue Jays. A lot of action there in the crease area, and they want to reset. Just 1.3 seconds remaining. Penalty by David Constaneta, and that's the end of the first half. So Illinois Wesleyan is going to start the third quarter with a man-up situation here. But we are at the break here. The Blue Jays leading by a score of 11-9. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Attention. Do I have your attention? Do I have your attention?
3, 2,
let's go.
We'd always go into it blindly. I needed to lose you to find me. This answer was killing me slowly. I needed to lose you to find me. To love, to love, to love me. I needed to lose you to love me. To love, to love.
We about to go off. When the speakers go blow, blow, blow. Everybody turn up. It's about to go down, down, down. Let's go. Don't stop, 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 don't stop. Do I have your attention?
Summertime and I'm caught in the feeling. Getting high and I'm up on the ceiling. I don't know what you're doing in New York. All I know is you ain't on my bedroom floor. I'm seeing you undressed in my room, but it's just a memory, a fantasy. Are you in your house? Are you going out? Are you going crazy like me? From the beginning of the day to the middle of the night, I try to forget about you, baby, and I die when I think of you and someone else, and I don't know why. I don't know why you're dancing in my mind. From the beginning of the day to the middle of the night, all the time.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
Your story begins as we welcome you to Elmhurst University. From your first day of orientation, our focus is getting you acclimated to college life and making you a part of the Elmhurst community.
Definitely Elmhurst was the one that I fell in love with. Right when you stepped on campus, it was a nice environment. It just felt like home.
The goal of first year seminar is to make the transition from high school to college as smooth as possible. It's an instantaneous way to have a niche at Elmhurst.
A lot of times there's that doubt that I don't know if I can make it here. I don't know if I'm meant to be here. I feel it is our role as an institution to get those doubts out of their mind the second they are on this campus.
Once you've started classes, our responsibility is to support you both personally and academically.
Your faculty and your staff who are here and committed to your success are going to be walking with you on that journey, providing both the challenge and the support for you along that way.
I changed my major about 5 times, and so I really needed someone there to help me through it, help me pick out new classes, to help me make sure that I graduate on time.
So they support us academically, but they're also interested in our lives as a whole individual. For example, when I was applying for the Fulbright, they were more than willing and super supportive.
Along with supporting you, our job is to make sure you challenge yourself in order to make the most of your experience.
When the students, especially in computer science, go out into related fields, they're going to be confronted with adapting to new environments, new technologies, and we try to challenge them in the classroom to adapt, to learn how to learn.
I've had teachers go to me and say, I think you'd be interested in research, so they introduced me to some professors, and I've been doing research now for 3 semesters. It taught me a lot about myself, definitely, and about the way I adapt to different situations.
I think we all learn best when we're a little bit scared, a little bit on the edge. I really believe that the things that are beyond the typical, experiencing undergraduate research, studying abroad, having a quality internship, some of those things are going to be most memorable and meaningful and really impactful for them.
As your academic journey at Elmhurst comes to an end, our relationship reaches a crucial point as we launch you into the next phase of your life.
Elmhurst is a liberal arts college that aims at creating educated citizens, and that's not a process that just takes 4 years or 2 years. We're invested in these students. We give our kind of heart and soul to them while they're here, and so we care if they succeed once they leave.
When students go on to graduate and go on to live amazing lives and do things personally and professionally, their fingerprints are still all over this institution in a way that helped us to become a better sense of who we are and who we as an institution want to be in the world.
We don't at Elmhurst tell students what to think, but we try to teach them how to engage with their own values to become better citizens of this country, of this world.
And that makes me proud to be a part of the community of Elmhurst.
I'm confident in our graduates because I know we've prepared them both personally and professionally. We love to see them fly the nest and flourish.
And welcome back to Langhorst Field. Halftime here between Elmhurst and Illinois Wesleyan. It's the Blue Jays leading by 2, 11-9. Mark Kruger, delighted to have you with us. It has been a first half of streaks. If you go back to the end of the first quarter and the start of the second quarter, Elmhurst rattled off 6 straight goals. With 9:50 to go in the first quarter, we were tied at 3. The Blue Jays rattled off 6 straight to make it 9-3. But then Illinois Wesleyan rattled off 6 straight goals to tie the game up at 9. But then a couple of goals, one by Cullen Nordman and one by Jake Grebe. And the Blue Jays lead it here at the break by a score of 11-9. A couple of key stats in the first half. In the first quarter, Illinois Wesleyan won every single faceoff. They were 10 for 10. Titans were 18 of 22 for faceoffs in the first half. Max Bowski was 14 of 17 as far as the faceoffs go. Now remember, at the end of the first half, there was a penalty. It was a 30-second push against David Castaneda. And so that gets extended here to the start of the third quarter. So the Titans with possession with a man-up situation here. Ben Luke has 5 goals for the Blue Jays in the first half. There's a shot, and a shot on goal by Charles Hildestad, who is the leading goal scorer for the Titans. He has yet to score here today. Marcus now brings it up for the Blue Jays. And they turn the ball over. Here comes Illinois Wesleyan now on the attack, and they lose it right back. Carson Keithley has 4 goals for Illinois Wesleyan. He's the leader for the Titans as far as goals scored in that first half. Blue Jays have had 2 penalties. Illinois Wesleyan with just 1. The Blue Jays converting in the man-up situation. And they've got the ball right now. We are just underway here in the third quarter. Blue Jays with possession, leading by 2. Ben Luke now working behind the net. Changes direction. Bounces it to the far wing area, and now it's up top to Yandal. Here's Freerich. Andrew getting bumped. Nice pass. The over-the-shoulder shot is good by Ben Luke. Andrew Freerich with the assist. Goal number 6 on the afternoon for Ben Luke. And it's now 12-9.
Blue Jay goal number 16, Ben Luke.
What a goal by Ben Luke. That will be on his highlight reel, no doubt. Beautiful pass from Andrew Freerich, and Luke goes over the shoulder, and the Blue Jays lead now by 3. Wow. So after Illinois Wesleyan tied the game up at 9, the Blue Jays have rattled off 3 straight. 12-9, Elmhurst with the lead. First goal of the third quarter comes by Ben Luke. Griffin DeMilt with the ball, number 77 for Illinois Wesleyan, brings it behind the net. Nice pass, and the shot by Connor Keithley, and it's a goal.
Titan goal number 16, Connor Keithley, assisted by number 14, Carson Keithley.
Carson Keithley, his brother, will get the assist. So it is now 12-10. Elmhurst with the lead. Boy, that was a much-needed goal for the Titans to stay tight. Titans have dominated with the faceoff. Jake Grebe comes out of this one, though. The Blue Jays win the faceoff and score another goal by Ben Luke. Whoa, what a game Ben Luke is having. Blue Jays back up by 3.
Blue Jay goal number 16, Ben Luke. Assisted by number 3,
Jake Grebe with the assist for Elmhurst. Boy, the key, though, was winning that face-off. Jake Grebe forcing the pressure. Beautiful pass to Ben Luke. And Luke knew exactly what to do with it. And answering at the other end is Max Bowski. Boy, that's the second time that Bowski, after winning the face-off, just sprinting down and scoring. comes just 25 seconds after Ben Luke scored his goal. So it's 13-11. The ever-important face-off. Bowski winning it again. Seven goals on the afternoon for Ben Luke as Illinois Wesleyan turning the ball over here. 12:23 remaining here in the third, and you have to figure that it's going to be close throughout the rest of this one. Blue Jays turn it over. Boy, those unforced errors are going to be critical here. Coming down the stretch run here of this one. Ball down on the ground, it goes out of bounds. The ball going to go to Illinois Wesleyan here. Back into the game, Nick Seco for Illinois Wesleyan. Shot by Rick Smith, goes through Delgado, and a goal for Rick Smith. Rick Smith left wide open there, and it is now 13-12.
Fighting goal number 15, Rick Smith, assisted by number 16, Connor Keithley.
Connor Keithley with the assist. So here comes Illinois Wesleyan as they come back with a couple of goals to get to within one. Titans winning in the face-off. Bring it back to the goalkeeper, Harris. And they'll set it up here. They bring it back to Harris. Ooh, Harris passed it here to the near side to Jory Vance, but he lost it. And so now it's Berkey with the ball. Brings it up top to Freerich. Unforced error for Illinois Wesleyan here. Nordman now here on the near wing. Marcus Yandal working it out to the wing. Now curls around, passes it inside to Freerich, turns and shoots. Harris with the save. Shot by Nordman is wide to the left. And here's a penalty marker down as Cullen Nordman went down. Cullen is slow to get up. Blake Mucheski went down as well. There was contact between Mucheski and Cullen Nordman, and hopefully Cullen is going to be okay. One minute penalty against Illinois Wesleyan. Mucheski will take the knee. The Blue Jays arguing that it should be more than 1 minute. Boy, Cullen is still not, doesn't look like he's ready to go, but he's going to stay out there. So the Blue Jays will have a man up here. They've got a 1-goal lead. They converted on a man-up situation back in the first half. Let's see if they can do it again here. Here's Jake Reed with a shot, and it's wide to the right. Had a good look at it. Closing out defensively was Austin Masters of Illinois Wesleyan, number 3. So the Blue Jays retain possession. They're in a man-up situation here. 10:49 to play here in the third. Blue Jays by 1. Ooh, Jake Reed can't handle that pass by Yandal, and the Blue Jays turn it over. And now Illinois Wesleyan with an opportunity to tie this one up. Illinois Wesleyan coming off of a 20-goal win at Dubuque on April 17th. They won 26-6 over the Spartans. Blue Jays coming off of a win against Dubuque as well, 15-7. That game was played on April 21st. Shot is wide to the right. And a shot and a goal that time by Rick Smith, and we're tied at 13. Comes with 10 minutes and 1 second to play in the third quarter. Rick Smith,
number 15, Rick Smith.
the leading goal scorer for Illinois Wesleyan, ties the game up here at 13. King and Zach Taylor on the face-off here. Stick around for the rest of this one, folks. 10 minutes remaining and a violation here, and it's going to go to the Blue Jays. So they will technically win the face-off. Andrew Freerich up top. Tied at 13, just under 10 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Glad to have you logged on to Blue Jay Lacrosse as we come to you live from Langhorst Field. Overcast afternoon, 58 degrees at opening face-off temperature. Sun trying to peek through. Ground ball scooped up by Malcolm Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth quickly ahead for Illinois Wesleyan. Titans now on the attack, and the pass in the crease area. Carson Keithley with the goal. And Illinois Wesleyan takes the lead here with 9:17 to play. Carson Keithley with the goal. 14-13, Illinois Wesleyan. Fifth goal of the afternoon for Carson Keithley. And it'll be Bowski and King on the face-off here. Well, now they want King to come out. Daniel Keese comes in, and who is going to take the face-off here for the Blue Jays? It's going to be David Constaneda going up against Bowski here. And boy, both teams are getting vocal now on the sideline here. And there's still over 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. The intensity has picked up, to say the least here. Illinois Wesleyan wins the face-off. Boy, that has been the story here today. Illinois Wesleyan with the face-offs. They won every face-off. They were 10 for 10 in the first quarter. But despite that, and a shot and the save by Delgado, despite winning every face-off in the first quarter, the Blue Jays led 6-3 at the end of the quarter. But no doubt, Illinois Wesleyan has dominated the face-offs here today. So now a chance here for the Blue Jays to tie this one up. They find themselves trailing by 1. Oh, a bad pass by Jake Reeb. That's going to roll out of bounds. And a turnover for the Blue Jays here. Andrew Freerich with the knee. It's a man-up situation here. And there's the goal by Jackson Hendrickson. So Jackson Hendrickson with a goal to give Illinois Wesleyan a 2-goal lead. 15-13 with 8 minutes and 15 seconds left to play. Didn't get any indication from the official, but Illinois Wesleyan with the goal by Jackson Hendrickson. And it's a 2-goal lead for Illinois Wesleyan. And a timeout taken by Mark Morrell and the Blue Jays here. 8:15 remaining here in the third quarter. Time to regroup here if you're the Blue Jays. Boy, oh boy, Ben Luke started the scoring here in this third quarter with the goal to make it 12-9. Connor Keithley answered for Illinois Wesleyan to make it 12-10. Ben Luke with a goal. The Blue Jays were up by 3. But then 5 straight goals here for Illinois Wesleyan. Remember, they had 6 straight goals back in the second period. Max Bowski with a goal. Rick Smith with 2 straight goals. A goal by Carson Keithley, and now a goal by Jackson Hendrickson. And Illinois Wesleyan leads by 2. It's the Titans' biggest lead of the afternoon here. So a good timeout taken by Coach Morrell, and we'll see how the Blue Jays react after the timeout. They find themselves trailing by 2. Braden King is back in the circle there. He'll take the face-off for the Blue Jays. He'll go up against Max Bowski. And just how crucial are each and every face-off here for the remainder of this one. Blue Jays trying to hand Illinois Wesleyan its first conference loss of the year, and trying to beat Illinois Wesleyan for the first time since 2014. Titans win another face-off. Wesleyan with the ball leading by 2. Blue Jays need a stop here. Nick Seco here at the point as we are under the 8-minute mark of the third. Seco curling around, passes it behind the net. Pass intended to Seco, ball on the ground. Blue Jays trying to get a ground ball here. Bodies diving, that was Connor Keithley who went down on the ground. There's a whistle, and Blue Jay ball. Both teams now at full strength, and the Blue Jays looking for an opportunity here to pull to within 1. Find themselves trailing by 2 here, 15-13. Moran gets it ahead. Here's Berkey. Berkey with a pass to Marcus Yandal, and the save by Harris. Marcus had a great look at that one. Jaron Vance, number 27, into the game for Illinois Wesleyan. Ben Luke coming out from behind the net. Pivots, takes the shot, and Harris with the save. Here's Nordman. Works around a Ben Luke screen. Up top here to Dybowski. That one's off the left post. Ball up ahead to Jaron Vance. Jaron couldn't quite get it, but picks up the ground ball. And Vance will scoop the ball to a teammate, goes down to the ground, and it's scooped up. Nice ground ball that time by David Constaneda. All right, the Blue Jays in possession again. Constaneda scooping it up, passes it off to Andrew Freerich across midfield. Nice little spin move, and Freerich at the point here working, now still running. He's got an opening, takes the shot and scores! Boy, nobody came over to help, and Andrew Freerich just decided to keep going. He had a really good look at it, and he gets it through Harris for the goal.
Unassisted Blue Jay goal, number 26.
So unassisted goal by Andrew Freerich, and Andrew brings the Blue Jays to within 1. 15-14 with 6:11 remaining. A hat trick today for Andrew. Him and Ben Luke each with hat tricks. Ben Luke with 7 goals for Elmhurst University. 15-14, Illinois Wesleyan with the 1-goal lead here. They've got the ball. Titans in the green uniforms, Blue Jays in the home white. Ooh, pass, open look to Carson Keithley in the crease, but couldn't quite handle it. Jake Delgado comes away with it for the Blue Jays. And now a chance for Elmhurst to tie this thing up. 5.5 minutes left here in the third. King getting double teamed. He goes down to the turf, loses the ball. Nordman comes away with it for Elmhurst. Cullen on the sprint. He'll go wide to the far wing. Brings it behind the net to Berkey. Ben brings it up top to Grieb. Jake tightly guarded. Lost it on the ground, but Grieb picked it right back up. Grieb with it, backing in, takes the shot, and the save by Harris. Harris comes away with it quickly ahead. Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth on the sprint, right in the middle of the field, passes it off to the wing, and making the pass was Rick Smith, but his teammate couldn't handle it, and so Jake Delgado comes away with it for the Blue Jays here. 4:25 remaining. Boy, we are going to be in for one wild of a fourth quarter here. Oh, Elmhurst loses it deep in their own territory here. Ball down to the ground, but it's scooped up by Illinois Wesleyan. Daniel Dickerson had the ground ball. Now scooping it up is Connor Keithley. Connor passes it to Griffin DeMilt. DeMilt passes it, and taking the shot and scoring is Rick Smith. Rick Smith scoring the goal with 3:58 remaining here in the third, and Illinois Wesleyan's lead is back up to 2. 16-14. Give the assist to Griffin DeMilt.
Goal number 15, Rick Smith.
So it's King and Taylor on the faceoff. Boy, good to see Bowski not in there getting the faceoff, but Illinois Wesleyan winning yet another faceoff as it goes right to Jake Simpson. Simpson passes it off to the wing, and now the Titans work it behind the net. Here's Keithley. Connor Keithley passes it here to the near wing. Good movement there as the streaking Jake Simpson shot the ball to the left, and now we've got a whistle and a stoppage of play. Looks like we've got an injured player, Jake Simpson, number 22 for Illinois Wesleyan, and he's going to jog off under his own power. Bob Boone, number 24, is going to come into the game. Simpson takes a seat on the Illinois Wesleyan bench, getting looked at by one of the trainers for the Titans. So Boone in there, number 24, he's got the ball right now as he passes it off to the near wing to Hendrickson. Down on the ground goes Smith, pops right back up. Shooting and taking the shot and scoring is Tristan Seeley for Illinois Wesleyan. So the goal by Seeley, it is now a 3-goal lead, 17-14. It comes with 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Unassisted goal by Seeley. Tristan Seeley is a 6'1" freshman from Castle Rock, Colorado. Gives the Titans a 3-goal lead here, 17-14. Bodies down on the ground, and there's the whistle. And they're going to give the ball to the Titans. Mike Campagna, number 59, has the ball now for Illinois Wesleyan. Campagna is going to pass it behind the cage. Rick Smith scoops it up, and they restart the clock here. Smith surveying the field, passes it off to the far wing. Boone comes back in for Illinois Wesleyan. Seco on the move. Seco takes the shot, and it's wide to the right. Diving effort, and whose ball is it? It's going to be Titans' ball here. 2:25 to go here in the third. Blue Jays need a stop here. They find themselves trailing by 3. And they can ill afford to go down 4 here as we are getting towards the end of the third quarter. Shot by Griffin DeMilt and the save by Jake Delgado, and it goes out of bounds. So Illinois Wesleyan will have it here. Seco with the restart. Seco guarded by Moran. Seco on the drive now, passes it behind the net. Saved by Delgado, and it'll be Seco retrieving it. Restart the clock. Here we go as we are at the 2-minute mark of this third quarter. Here's Boone. Backing in now, brings it out. Passes it over to Milt. Lost it, scooped it back up. Stepping in, taking the shot, and scoring is Connor Keithley. With 1:45 to go, Connor Keithley scoring a goal for Illinois Wesleyan, and it is now 18-14. Biggest lead of the game for Illinois Wesleyan is now a 4-goal lead.
Titan goal number 16, Connor Keithley, assisted by number 4, Nick Chico.
Nick Seco getting the assist for Illinois Wesleyan. Bowski back out there for the face-off for Illinois Wesleyan against King. 1:45 to play here in the third. And the Blue Jays come away with the face-off. Here's Jake Grebe. Boy, the Blue Jays need to get a goal here. Berkey to Grebe. Jake will backpedal. Grebe left open, takes the shot. It'll be Blue Jay ball here. 1:26 to play here in the third. Blue Jays led at the break 11-9. But Illinois Wesleyan scoring 9 times here in the third quarter. And the Titans lead at 18-14. Remember, they averaged just over 19 goals per contest this season. Andrew Freerich got cut off, now gets double teamed and loses the ball. Illinois Wesleyan in possession here, just under a minute to go. In the shortened season last year, the Blue Jays were 2-5. The Titans were 5-2. Neither team played a conference game last year, the shortened season, because of COVID-19. Ball down on the ground. We got a penalty marker down. Scooping the ball up was Sante Dybowski, and boy, this is a big call here. Well, this one, I believe, is going to go against the Blue Jays here. Yeah, body check against number 31, Ryan Camerata. So it's a 1-minute penalty. Oh, boy, that's going to put Illinois Wesleyan in a man-up situation here. 38 seconds to go, so this penalty will go into the fourth quarter here. Illinois Wesleyan leading by 4 and a man-up situation here. Turn and the shot by Charles Hildestad. Charles, 31 goals, was the team leader coming into today. So now the Blue Jays with the ball in the man-down situation here with 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Find themselves trailing by 4. Ball down on the ground. Illinois Wesleyan comes away with it. And Delgado with a beautiful save for Elmhurst with just seconds to go in the quarter. Huge save that time by Jake Delgado, and that's the end of the third. Illinois Wesleyan leading by 4, 18-14, after winning that third quarter. 9-3 advantage, Illinois Wesleyan in that third quarter.
72 seconds.
So we are heading to the fourth quarter. Illinois Wesleyan will have a man-up situation here to start this fourth quarter. Again, just to recap it for you, Elmhurst University led at the end of one by a score of 6-3. The Blue Jays scored the first 3 goals of the second quarter to lead 9-3, but then 6 straight goals by Illinois Wesleyan tied the game up at 9. Blue Jays answered with 2 goals to end the first half, so it was the Blue Jays at the break by a score of 11-9. But here in this third quarter, boy, oh boy, Illinois Wesleyan just exploding, scoring 9 times here in this third quarter. So they lead at 18-14. Heading into the fourth quarter, Ben Luke has 7 goals for Elmhurst University so far today. So glad to have you logged on to BlueJayTV.com and Blue Jay Lacrosse, final game of the regular season here at Langhorse Field. The Blue Jays trying to avoid losing here at home for the first time this season. Elmhurst is a perfect 6-0 here at Langhorse Field, but they have got a mountain to climb here in the fourth quarter. They find themselves trailing by 4 against the league-leading Illinois Wesleyan Titans. Illinois Wesleyan 9-1 on the year. I mentioned earlier their only loss coming against Southwestern. Lost by 1, 11-10. Illinois Wesleyan beat Aurora University by 1, 12-11. Elmhurst beat Aurora University earlier this year, 9-6. A common opponent, in addition to obvious CCIW common opponents. All right, so both teams back out on the field here. Ryan Camerata continuing to take a knee for Elmhurst, as Illinois Wesleyan will start this fourth quarter with a man-up situation here. It is going to be Blue Jay ball here, however, as Ryan Swank with the ball. He lost it on the ground. Andrew Freerich picked it up here. So Blue Jay ball here to start the fourth quarter. They started in a man-down situation. Ooh, stripped from behind nicely. The strip by Jesse Pretner. And Illinois Wesleyan scoring. Well, no, they have a reset here. Turn the ball over. It's going to be Blue Jay ball here. Marcus Yandal from behind the net here. 18-14 in favor of Illinois Wesleyan. Here's Cullen Nordman here on the near wing. The Blue Jays trailing by 4. Dybowski brings it behind the net to Marcus. Boy, you have to figure that Ben Luke is going to have to get a couple of goals here in this fourth quarter if the Blue Jays are going to have to come from behind. Illinois Wesleyan, you know, they're going to know where 16 is at all times. Marcus Yandal with the pass, and that goes to the ground around midfield. It's scooped up by Illinois Wesleyan. So the Blue Jays turn the ball over. Down on the ground, Rick Smith with the ground ball. Here's Simpson bringing it here, and now he goes behind the net. Here's DeMilt, he fires, and the save by Jake Delgado. A minute and a half gone by here in the fourth quarter. Keep an eye on the clock. The Blue Jays will have just so many opportunities at the offensive end here. Ben Luke with a nice pass to Marcus. Marcus takes the shot, and it's deflected, no good. So Ben Berkey will restart it here for Elmhurst. 18-14. Boy, this has been a battle. 2 of the top teams in the CCIW battling it out here this afternoon. Again, the top 4 teams in the conference will advance to the CCIW conference tournament in a couple of weeks. Blue Jays hope to be one of those 4 teams. Illinois Wesleyan will be one of those 4 teams. Grebe brings it behind the net. Ooh, Nordman dropped it. Ball down on the ground. Cullen trying to get it back as he swipes at it. Ball is still down, and Illinois Wesleyan comes away with it. Dan Dickerson picked up the loose ball for Illinois Wesleyan. And the Titans lose it. Ball down on the ground, but they retain possession. Scooping it up was Connor Keithley. Taking the shot was Dan Dickerson. Delgado with the save. Delgado trying to get possession. Ball loose in the cage. It goes in. Illinois Wesleyan will get the goal. I think they're going to give it to Connor Keithley, number 16. And it's now a 5-goal lead. The ball was loose in the crease area.
Number 16, Connor.
It is indeed a Connor Keithley. Jake Delgado tried to put the clamps on it, but he couldn't quite get the ball. It was loose right in front of him, and Keithley was there and put it in. With 12:15 remaining in this game, the Titans now lead by 5. Hedgepeth, number 0 for Illinois Wesleyan, gets it off to Rick Smith. Boy, this is a solid Illinois Wesleyan team, to say the least. The Blue Jays have played well also today. Under 12 minutes remaining. Smith passes it to Bowski. Bowski couldn't handle the pass. The ball down on the ground. Bowski does scoop it up here for Illinois Wesleyan. Ball on the ground. DeMilt was in the right place at the right time, number 77. Shot clock under 30. And the shot is no good by Tristan Seeley. Seeley has a goal today for the Titans. Delgado with another save. Four minutes have gone by here in the fourth quarter. The Blue Jays trailing by 5. Marcus Yandall giving it up to Berkey in the wing. And Berkey on the sprint behind the cage. Will he curl around? Nope. Decide to pass to Nordman. And here's a whistle and a timeout taken by Coach Mark Morrell. So the timeout taken by the Blue Jays stops the clock with 10:41 remaining in the game. While we got an opportunity here, the final game here of the spring season. Boy, oh boy, it has been an absolute pleasure to bring you Blue Jay Athletics. Would like to thank Kevin Juday, the Director of Sports Information here at Elmhurst University, and his sidearm, C.J. Calante, the assistant, for the great job that they have done here at Elmhurst University all season long. Delighted to bring you Blue Jay football, volleyball, men's basketball, women's basketball, and men's lacrosse. What a thrill it has been, and it has been an exciting year. It's been a challenging year, to say the least. And CJ and Kevin, they have been busy this spring with all the different sports going on. It seems like every sport has been played here in the spring. But they have done a great job, and we certainly have enjoyed bringing you Blue Jay Athletics final game here at Langhorst Field for this men's lacrosse team. And what a joy it has been to see them play all season long. Another terrific year for Elmhurst, and this season is far from over, but believe me, the future is bright for this program. The Blue Jays are going to be solid again next season. Of course, 8 quality seniors will be lost. Jacob Delgado, Chandler Forster, Andrew Freerich, Ryan Moran, Cullen Nordman, Trent Nyberg, Luke Richardson, and Marcus Yandall will certainly be missed. Berkey takes the shot, and that one is wide to the right. 10:33 left to play here. Marcus behind the net. to Berkey. Nordman, he got cut off. Freerich takes the shot. That one is wide to the right. I like how the Blue Jays, they're being a little bit more aggressive and taking a few more chances because they're down 5 here. They need to get shots. Berkey now behind the net as we approach the 10-minute mark. Freerich shoots. That one is off, and Marcus will restart it. Blue Jays with 3 shots on this possession here. Now here's Marcus on the restart behind the cage, a streaking Freerich. And that one no good. Here comes Illinois Wesleyan as they lose it. This is the goalkeeper Harris as he brings it across midfield. And now he retreats and sprints back to his goal area. Connor Keithley brings it out on top. Hendrickson, number 97, lets it fly, and it's a goal. Jackson Hendrickson with 9:35 remaining gets the goal here, and it is a 6-goal lead unassisted for Jackson Hendrickson.
Unassisted Titan goal number 97, Jackson Hendrickson.
For Jackson, that is his 2nd goal of the afternoon. And now Illinois Wesleyan leading by 6. Violation against the Blue Jays, so Bowski with the face-off win. Connor Keithley. Ball down in the ground, scooped up by Illinois Wesleyan. And time starting to slip away here. Boy, we are already approaching the 9-minute mark of this one. Scooping it up behind the cage is Griffin DeMilt. Shot clock, by the way, is at 39. Reverse pivoting is Carson Keithley. Taking the shot was Griffin DeMilt. And restarting it will be Connor Keithley here. Boy, the Blue Jays, man, they played tough. They hung right with this Titans team, but a tough 3rd quarter for the Blue Jays as they were outscored 9-3. And another goal here by Connor Keithley. Boy, Connor Keithley is having the game of his life here. It's 21-14. Illinois Wesleyan by a touchdown here. 8:32 left. Connor Keithley with another goal here for the Titans.
Number 16, Connor.
Unassisted goal. King and Max Bowski again on the face-off here. 21-14, Illinois Wesleyan. Another face-off win by Bowski. Over the head of Jake Simpson, and so the Titans turn the ball over. Andrew Freerich with the ball, checked by Rick Smith. Andrew still in possession for the Blue Jays, right around midfield. Now he passes it off to Marcus Yandal. Marcus brings it out here to the near wing. Still moving with it, and he'll go pivot and bring it over to Nordman. 21-14, Illinois Wesleyan with the lead. Titans looking to remain undefeated in the CCIW, looking to go 10-1 on the year. Nordman, left wide open, takes the shot, and it's no good. 7:36 left to play. Marcus comes out here, curls, takes the shot, saved by Harris off of his leg. And it's going to be whose ball? They're going to give it to the Titans. Harris with the save. Actually, it went off of his leg. And now the Titans on the attack. Here's Campagna. Rick Smith holding. Now he passes it up here to Jackson Hendrickson. Seco. Here's DeMilt making the move on Moran and scoring. Griffin DeMilt with the score. It's with 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go. It's now 22-14. And for the Blue Jays, starting to run out of gas here. 6:50 remaining. Illinois Wesleyan taking control here. 22-14. The Blue Jays held scoreless so far here in the fourth quarter. They could muster only 3 goals in the entire second half, all 3 goals coming in the third quarter. Here's Jake Reed, passes it off to Berkey on the wing. Down to 6.5 minutes remaining. Nordman got cut off, brings it back up top to Grebe. Marcus Yandal behind the cage. Marcus backing in his defender, nice spin moves, passes it behind the net, and the pass to Berkey, and there's the goal. Ben Berkey, showing some emotion against Jesse Pretner, number 44 of Illinois Wesleyan. 6:01 left to play. The goal by Ben Berkey.
Number 99, Ben Berkey, assisted by number 14, Cullen Nordman.
22-15 now. Cullen Nordman getting the assist, and for Ben Berkey, that is his first goal of the afternoon. 6th goal of the season for Ben. And it's now 22-15. 6 minutes remaining. Titans winning the faceoff. Again, after today, the Blue Jays will be on the road for the final 2 games of the regular season. They'll be at Carroll on April 28th. Ooh, saved by Delgado. Ball loose behind the cage. Ball still down on the ground, and it's picked up by Jake. At Carroll on April 28th, and they'll finish off the regular season in Naperville on May 1st. That May 1st game is a 1 o'clock opening face-off against the Cardinals of North Central. That'll be another battle. And that one could have playoff seeding implications. North Central having an outstanding season this year. Cardinals 8-1 this year. Overall, Nordman behind the cage to Marcus. Under 5 minutes to play. Firing is Jake Grebe, and that one is high and a little bit to the left. 4:48 remaining. 22-15, Wesleyan with the lead. Shooting is Berkey, looking for his second goal, but the save by Harris, excuse me, I'm sorry, Will Harris, the goalkeeper for Illinois Wesleyan. Shot by Cullen Nordman. And it'll go to Illinois Wesleyan here. Cullen Nordman comes out of the game. Daniel Keese enters for Elmhurst. Illinois Wesleyan still in attack mode. They are not going to run clock here with the lead. They want to add, and the timeout is taken here by Coach Iannucci. And I think he wants to discuss exactly that. They're going to talk things over, how they're going to play it offensively here for the final 3 minutes and 58 seconds of this one. Illinois Wesleyan leading here 22-15 over the Blue Jays. Elmhurst could muster up just one goal here in the fourth quarter. That coming just a moment ago, well, about 3 minutes ago, actually, with 6:01 left to play. Ben Berkey scoring the goal for the Blue Jays. That's the only goal of the fourth quarter and just the fourth goal of the second half. So the Blue Jays walking back out onto the field, as are the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan here. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Mark Kruger bringing you all the action here today. Special thanks to Ashley Liljeberg, our producer, director, and engineer today. Thank her for her efforts not only today but all season long here at Elmhurst University. So it's Nick Seco here for Illinois Wesleyan as he veers off here to the near side. Brings it back up top. Boy, 3:40 left. Ball loose in the crease area, and it's scooped up defensively. Nice pickup there by Ryan Camerata. Blue Jays in possession here. Here's Berkey. Boy, it'd be nice if the Blue Jays can get a couple of goals to close this game out. Berkey on the attack. Berkey shoots in a nice save. Wow, what a save by Harris. Mano-y-mano. Berkey against Harris, and Harris deflected it, and Illinois Wesleyan comes away with it. Nice save by Harris. Here's Seco. Seco's going to take the shot. Boy, didn't have a good angle that time, and the Blue Jays come away with it. Under 3 minutes to play here in this one. Again, the Blue Jays led at halftime by 2, 11-9, but the second half has been all Titans. Illinois Wesleyan leading right now 22-15. Hendrickson finding a slashing Rick Smith, and a goal for Rick Smith to make it 23-15. Comes with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to play in the game.
Titan goal number 15, Rick Smith, assisted by number 97, Jackson Hendrickson.
Assisted by Jackson Hendrickson. And another timeout taken by Illinois Wesleyan here with 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. So the goal by Rick Smith gives the Titans an 8-goal advantage here, 23-15. So these two teams will now have met 9 times in the history, and Illinois Wesleyan will have won 8 of the 9 meetings. 8th consecutive victory for Illinois Wesleyan. The very first meeting between these two teams back in 2014, Elmhurst won that game 7-6 in double overtime, but since then, now Illinois Wesleyan with the win here today will have won the next 8 meetings. Two teams met for the conference championship May 4th of 2019, and Illinois Wesleyan winning that game 25-18. King and Bowski on the face-off here for the final 2:15. Scooped up by the Blue Jays. It's King and a whistle, and oh man, they're giving the ball back to the Titans. Under 2 minutes remaining here in this one. Seeley holding now, he brings it up top. Taking the shot and scoring is Logan Gelling. Logan Gelling getting the goal for the Titans to make it 24-15. 1:44 left to play.
Unassisted Titan goal number 35, Logan Gelling.
Unassisted goal by Gelling, so it is now a 9-goal lead. And boy, oh boy, you're going to see the box score, and you're going to see right now it's a 9-goal lead for the Titans, but this game was much, much closer, obviously, than the score would indicate. At one point in this game, the Blue Jays led 9-3. Saved by Jake Delgado here, final minute and a half. So the Blue Jays going to fall to 9-4 overall. They'll go to 2-2 in the CCIW. There's a shot by Berkey, the open net. And finally Harris got caught out of position, and Berkey made him pay as Berkey scores his second goal of the afternoon to make it 24-16. So as I mentioned, Elmhurst will go to 1-2, in the CCIW. It'll be their first loss here at home. The Blue Jays will now be 6-1 here at Langhorst Field. Titans will improve to 10-1 overall, and they'll remain on top, undefeated in league play. They'll be now 5-0. Freerich passing it to the side. Berkey letting it fly. 54 seconds remaining in the game. 8-goal lead for Illinois Wesleyan, 24-16. Marcus's pass goes to midfield, and it's picked up by Illinois Wesleyan's Tanner Nelson. Wesleyan turning it right back over, though. Berkey on the wing for the Blue Jays. Dybowski. Yundall passed it inside to Andrew Freerich. Andrew with the shot was wide to the right. Illinois Wesleyan in possession here. Shot clock turned off. Just 20 seconds left to play in the game. Earlier I said the Blue Jays were 1-2 in conference. I stand corrected. They are 2-2 now. And there's a goal with just under 3 seconds to play. The goal by Paul Mucci, junior from Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, gives the Titans a 25-16 advantage. Final face-off will be between King and Taylor. And that will be it. 2.7 seconds remaining. Clock winds down. There's the horn, and that will do it. Illinois Wesleyan hands the Blue Jays their first loss here at Elmhurst of the season. Your final score here today, 25-16. The Blue Jays now 9-4 overall. Illinois Wesleyan now 10-1. So for Ashley Liljeberg, Mark Kruger saying so long from beautiful Langhorst Field. Again, your final score, Illinois Wesleyan wins it 25-16. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. So long, everybody.